So I love wisdom literature. Like, I think it's astounding. And it was all written by a man named Solomon, who reigned 3,000 years ago, 3,000 plus years ago, in the nation of Israel. To the known world, Solomon was the wisest man to exist. I would even think today his wisdom just go beyond measure. And so when I look at Proverbs, which is wise sayings, wisdom literature, Solomon writes some incredible things that has me thinking. I bet it has you thinking. And it's like, how can we be better people to practice our civic virtues, our civic duties, but also be good Jesus followers? And so in the midst of Solomon writing of this, talking to his audience or whoever who was enticed by wisdom, here we are chewing this up. So I just wanted to point out this one verse in chapter 13 of Proverbs, verse 20. Solomon writes this. He says, walk with the wise and become wise. Associate with fools and get in trouble. I'm going to read that one more time. He says in Proverbs 13:20, he says, walk with the wise and become wise. Associate with fools and get in trouble. I think what is so powerful about this, in short, is that he says to walk with the wise, right? Do life with people who have wisdom and experience. Walk, meaning do a season with people who have wisdom and experience. You know, many people in your life, and I know people in my life, who have experience, because she's a good teacher. She teaches you a lot, as well as they're doing the things it takes and learning from their mistakes and their failures, and doing the best to help other people win, like your mentors. Hopefully they're wanting you to win in life. And so he says, when you walk with the wise, just so happens because you're associated with, you are learning from, you are doing life with the wise, it says you become wise, right? Meaning that you should have learned from mistakes, errors, trip ups, whatever the case may be, from the very people who are helping you grow in your life, who are helping you mature in the season that you're walking in, because they've gone through it maybe a little differently than you. But at the end of the day, they paved a roadmap or they've done something so you can go through that with your own spin, because you have seen the failures, seen the pitfalls, seen the pushback, seen the detours in their life. Now, you will have your own, and you will be able to guide, motivate, equip, and energize other people to do the same way. But I love that he makes it clear, if you walk with the wise, if you do life, if you walk, because that takes time, a season, right? With the wise, you will become wise. But look at this. But he says, if you associate with fools, he doesn't say, oh, you'll become a fool, right? He doesn't say, oh, you have foolish ways. No, he says, when you associate with fools, you get in trouble, right? You see, if you walk with the wise, you gain wisdom to be able to do the things that you want to do, or avoid snares, pitfalls, and traps. But then when you associate with fools and you just do whatever you please, and don't think about common wisdom or common sense or common knowledge, as Solomon would talk about, right? Then you get in trouble. That means all the things that you lolly-dolly don't care about, and you think life is not connected day to day, and you just live however you live, there are repercussions from the decisions that you've made, from the choices, even though you don't know the outcomes. And so I love that Solomon is saying, you walk with the wise, you become wise. If you associate with fools, right? If you do foolish things, right? You won't be a fool. You'll be in trouble, which you will look to me like a fool. What I'm saying is this: hey, continue to be connected to somebody who loves you. Yeah, of course, everybody wants that. But who mentors, who gives you good advice, good wisdom, and who's keep of good company, meaning of good character, people who want to better themselves. And people, yeah, we all have tendencies to struggle in life, but be able to move forward in learning that wisdom from them. So what I'm saying is, be connected to someone who has gone through some things that can pour back into you and give you wisdom as you navigate through life, because we can't do life alone. We can't do it. So it's better that you stay connected to wisdom, whether it's in the scriptures or with God sending you somebody, or you doing life and relationship with somebody, but stay connected that way. Because when you walk with the wise, right? When you walk with somebody who's been through life for a while, who can help, who is all about lifting you up and helping you, you become wise. So try to avoid the pitfalls and the snares and the traps. Instead, lean in to wisdom, however God can present that to you.